Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to this channel update. May 2020, I think? I don't know, we've kind of all lost track of the time, haven't we, at the moment? Quite a few things to cover, don't want to keep it too long, so I'm going to rattle on. First one, it's time for my quarantine haircut, and this is ridiculous. I used to have much longer hair.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand?
But no more. This is actually really long for me now, and I'm getting so fed up of it, and I feel like it's getting into my eyes, and it looks a mess, and I constantly have to try and put some product in it to keep it out of my way when I'm streaming and stuff, so it's coming off. I'm going for a proper quarantine haircut, and it's going to get shaved off. And what better way to raise a bit of money for a good cause than to shave it off in a live stream? We're not able to actually get our haircuts properly at the moment here in Canada, so Nicola's going to do it for me. She's an incredible woman, she's a biochemist, she's a paramedic, but she ain't a hairdresser. So we're going to see how it goes. And if we raise $200, I'm actually going to leave a middle strip and I'll stream with a mohawk. Try and picture how that will look. We're going to be using YouTube's fundraiser system, so the money doesn't come anywhere near me. It'll go to a great cause, helping people who are suffering due to COVID-19, and it'll be a bit of a giggle as well. So keep your eyes on the channel, that'll be coming later this week. Next up, at the end of the month, we are moving house. Actually, we're moving from an apartment to a house. We moved to Canada a year ago and we've been staying in an apartment while we get ourselves on our feet, but it isn't really big enough. We're now moving to a house that has an extra bedroom, which will actually be an office for me to work from, and it also gives us a garden space for the dog and our son, and a downstairs room where there's a play area and there's loads more space. Really happy we can do it. Just letting you folks know because there might be a day or two without videos while we move, but then hopefully I'll have a nice new shiny office space that I can show you around, and it won't just be me in the corner of the living room and sending Nicola to the bedroom for a bit while I record, which might be what's happening now. And finally, I want to talk to you about channel memberships. Really excited to be able to bring this to the channel. It's actually something YouTube approached me about a little while ago now, and I've been umming and ahhing about it for a long time, and eventually I spoke to my patrons about it. Basically, it's a way of supporting the channel financially, and at the moment we could really do with it. But I didn't want to put out patrons who have already supported me over there for such a long time and really been the backbone of the channel for a good long time now. But I spoke to them, and every single one of them who commented said that they were more than happy for channel memberships to become a thing as well. So here they are. Basically, for a small monthly fee, you can become a member of Geekism. There's a join button below the videos from now on, and basically it's going to get you a couple of little perks that you can use to show off your colours while supporting the channel at the same time. You'll get a Geekism logo next to your name on all comments and live chat comments, and you'll get a range of emojis you can use for the chat as well. It starts off small. We only get a few emojis, these ones here, but as we get a couple of members join, those slots open up. It works similar to Twitch, to be honest with you. We've even got this one ready to go. Prince Sherb, look at him, he's our little prince. And we'll get more and more as we grow more members, and you members will be able to have a say in what you would like those emojis to be. If you're already a patron, nothing is changing with that. It's still going to be there. It's still going to be a fantastic way to support the channel. Your name will still be at the end of every single video, and you'll get a couple of odd little behind the scenes car vlogs and stuff like we always do. If the stuff you're interested in is more the live stream and the community aspect of chatting with people, especially now we're live streaming every day, then maybe channel membership is for you. If you're currently a Patreon and you think membership is more your thing, please feel free to cancel your Patreon and move over to memberships. If you pick one or the other, either's fine. They both support the channel in an incredible way. And of course, I always should say this, if you're not able to do either of them, I know it's an incredibly difficult time right now for a lot of people financially. Please do not feel obliged to at all. Please don't feel like you're less of a fan or anything like that, or that I'm begging in any way. Just being here, watching the content, commenting on the content, liking the videos, all of that is 100 times more than you have to do to help support Geekism. So really, I just appreciate every single one of you being here. But if you are able and willing and interested in taking that extra little step just to give the channel the boost in the arm I feel like it really needs right now, then maybe that's something you can look at doing. So quick rundown, later in the week I'm going to look like this. You can watch that happen live if I don't bottle it, which I won't, I'm sure. and then later in the month we'll be moving. We're going to go to an office, and we'll have a nice backdrop. At the moment I have to turn everything around so you can see the computer, but it'd be nice to have like a backdrop with some fan art and stuff like that behind us as well. And channel memberships are now there on YouTube if that's something that you are interested in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you incredibly for the continued support. 2020 started off a little bit shaky, if I'm honest, as far as the channel's going, but I think we're really hitting a stride at the moment with the Animal Crossing content. We've got loads of new games coming to the channel as well. We're covering Before We Leave at the moment. I'm really loving that. We've got Settlers, we've got Evil Genius 2, maybe that Hoku Life if it turns up, Power Lives if it turns up in 2020, who knows. Game industry is all a little bit up in the air at the minute, right? Okay, but we will be covering as much as we can here on the channel when it comes to us. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all to bits. Until the next one, be good. Hello, you. Oh, that's going to be happening at the end of the month. No animals.